Hey guys, it's Keegan here, and welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with a brand new video for you guys, and welcome to another episode of Keegan's Video Game Reviews. So, I know I haven't done a video game review video in a long time. The last time I did a video game review video was back in June, so it's been almost 6 months since I did my last episode. But now I'm finally going to make a new episode for the first time in almost 6 months, and I do apologize for the lack of video game review videos. I just never really get around to making new episodes, and I don't really have any idea for what game am I going to review next. But I am going to do one more video game review video after this one, and then we'll be done season 1. So once again, I do apologize for the lack of video game reviews. I just never really get around to making new episodes, or I never really think about making new episodes. But I am going to make one more episode after this one, and then we'll be done season 1. So anyways, on to today's video. So today's game I'm going to be talking about, or games, because I'm going to be reviewing 2 games this episode, are games that I'm sure anyone who grew up in the mid to late 2000s know what these games are and might have played it at the time. Or maybe at some point of your life you might have played either one of these 2 games. So today's games I'm going to be talking about are Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. And yeah, let's talk about Wii Sports first, shall we? So, Wii Sports was a sports game made exclusively for the Nintendo Wii, and it was developed and published by Nintendo, and it was released on November 19th, 2006. It's kind of hard to believe that next year this game will be 15 years old. And I remember seeing commercials for the Wii a lot back in the day when I was like 5 years old, before I even got my own Wii. I remember getting my Wii for Christmas back in 2007. Now, if you grew up back in the mid to late 2000s and got a Wii back in the day, you'll know that this game actually came with the Wii console. And I'm pretty sure anyone who's ever owned a Wii has to have had this game at least, because it came with the console. So let's talk about the game itself. So Wii Sports is a sports game that has 5 games in it. It consists of golf, tennis, boxing, bowling, and baseball. So those are all the sports in the game. It seems kind of shallow, but don't let that fool you. There's also a training mode and a fitness thingy that pretty much like ranks up your score or whatever that you do once a day. It's kind of like one of those fitness kind of thingies, whatever you call it. It may seem kind of shallow, but it's a really fun game. And there's a lot of nostalgia I have with this game. I love the music in it, and I think the game is really fun. And I'm sure anyone who grew up in the 2000s must have played this game at least once at some point. But it's a really fun game. I love the music in it, and I think this is a game I never get bored of playing. And this is definitely one of the best launch titles that was released for the Wii, and one of my favorite games on the Wii. But this is definitely a game I can always go back and play all these years later. And I still play this game every once in a while. Not as much as I used to when I was younger, but I still play it every once in a while. But I have a lot of fun memories playing this game back in the day. I think this is a really fun game. But if you've never played Wii Sports, definitely try it out. It's a really fun game. And we'll move on to Wii Sports Resort in just a second. But if you've never played Wii Sports, play it. It's awesome. And I'm going to give Wii Sports an 8 out of 10. So now let's move on to Wii Sports Resort, shall we? So Wii Sports Resort is the sequel to Wii Sports, and it was developed and published by Nintendo and was released on June 25th, 2009. And I remember my dad getting this game as a Father's Day gift from my mom or something. I can't exactly remember, but I think that's pretty much how we got the game. Well, my dad's not really much of a gamer, but he got it as a Father's Day gift, I think. Well, it was something like that. But Wii Sports Resort is a really great sequel, and this game has 12 sports you can do, like table tennis, bowling, fencing, or sword play, whatever you want to call it. Frisbee, golf, wakeboarding, airplane, like you fly around the island on an airplane with a 5-minute time limit, and skydiving, etc. And this is actually the first Wii game to use the Wii Motion Plus that you plug on the bottom of your controller to play the game. And this game actually included the Wii Motion Plus when you bought the game, or if you bought the Wii bundle that came with Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. That came out in 2010, I believe. But Wii Sports Resort is a really, really great sequel. I love the music in it. Now, my only complaint with this game is that you need the Wii Motion Plus to play the game. Otherwise, you won't be able to play it. Now, there is a special kind of Wii remote that you don't need a Wii Motion Plus, that just says Wii Motion Plus on the inside of the controller or something like that. But yeah, there's a special kind of Wii remotes that you can buy that you don't need to plug in the Wii Motion Plus to play it. But if you don't have the Wii Motion Plus, or either the special kind of controllers that you can use without the Wii Motion Plus, unfortunately you won't be able to play the game unless you have either the Wii Motion Plus or playing with a controller that quote unquote has a Wii Motion Plus inside of it or something, like on the bottom where it says it. But Wii Sports Resort, it's a really, really great sequel. I like it a little bit more than the original Wii Sports, but both Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort are both really, really great games, and definitely one of the best games ever released for the Nintendo Wii. My favorite sports in the game were either sword play, flying around the island on the airplane, or island flyover, or whatever it was called. You could even do basketball. Basketball was fun. But really, really great sequel. If you have not played it, definitely try it out. It's a really, really, really fun game. But in conclusion, both Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort are games I can definitely play anytime and never get bored of. And those are two games I definitely have a lot of fun memories playing of when I was younger. And I'm going to give Wii Sports Resort an 8 out of 10, the same rating I gave for Wii Sports. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, please leave a comment below, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. And be sure to check out my other videos on my channel. And what are your memories that you have with the Wii Sports? And which game do you find better, Wii Sports or Wii Sports Resort? Let me know in the comment section below. And once again, I do plan to make one more video game review video, and then I'll be done for 2020. Well, that'll be it for Season 1 at least. So in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And until next time, this is Keagan Shepherd signing off. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.